getting some damage in. Now for not the highest lane pressure hero. Yeah, also the poke potential coming in from these Forge Spirits early. The minus armor not to be underestimated if you manage to get those hits in.
First blood already, Jonathan. Right now. And it is going to be a regen. So they do get lucky here for YAKULTTOU brothers. In fact, they move in now into BZM. The Spirit will land, but the rotations are here. And in fact, it's going to be Baboka that ends up going down off a very nice TP in from Saksa.
I just noticed BZM's also going for a Dominator, Mike. Here we go.
Oh.
Triple Doms.
Yeah. We talked about it.
This is it.
BZM, I mean, he's going to get jumps. We have plenty of time to talk about this jump. Helm of the Dominator Invoker now is what we're seeing as mid lane. They will at least be able to snipe the Bane. Ollie will go down. They'll try now for Emo, who has no Astral Step charges. He needs 4 seconds for Dissimulate. It's surely not enough time. In fact, it might be. He just walks out of there. Never mind. Toby, Mark. Top rune is where we're fighting, and it is going to be top again, though Toby able to snipe out the invis. Now the silence does kick in. Emo in big trouble. Nightmare will buy a bit of time. He'll get the shield off as well and Astral Step his way out. He's okay. He will barely survive, but no power rune for the Void Spirit. In fact, he jumps back in now, trying for Toby. He's quite low on HP though. Emo, can he survive this one? I don't think he can. The Arcane Curse, the Sunstrike, it's not going to land. Emo, he's still running. Oh, Emo, he's done it again. He's walked out of there just fine, Jonathan. The Arcane Curse not going to be enough to kill him. He'll survive on 20 HP. Is now the TP rotation. Baboka down, but Saksa will drop to boot. And there's your Centaur. Compliments of BCM.
Yeah, we've got 2 Dominators up, Mikey. It's begun. This is it. Could this be the road to TI and TI meta?
This is the meta. This is the meta.
If we can't reduce their damage, let's just all tank up. It's the same difference, isn't it?
Do you think, though?
Can't have rate pack? No, you can all just get
bottom.
this.
33. He got sundered. He's still in trouble. They'll move in with some illusions, an impetus shot as well, and eventually Baboka going to be able to secure the killers. Now the Fiend's Grip was out onto the Invoker, but there's your Chrono committed just to ensure they get Baboka. It's not flashy, Jonathan, but it does secure a nice quick kill. And
just the Dominated creep plus the Wolves starting to hunt around.
Annoying.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. And he's going to chase him. He's just going to go for the chase now. He's got the vision. He'll force the TP away. Oh, the stun! He dominated the creep! Oh, 33. Oh, get this guy out of here. Get this guy out. I'm so sick of this guy. I'm so sick. I'm not even playing the game and I'm sick of him.
You gotta love it.
Not sure what's coming. In fact, they might run into Fly, who will show himself. Tornado will land. The patience has paid off for now. They'll get a snowball in as well. The Nightmare can't do enough. As Fly will just melt, and now the TP rotations as well might make matters even worse. If they're not too cautious, they will get a dominated creep for their trouble, and that'll be it. They won't lose any more bodies. But
that is the one thing, I guess. You don't have stunts.
Do you think that's why he sits the way he does, John? 33, you know, he's in that classic crab stance all the time. Like he's just emulating. In fact, hold that thought, because mid lane, they are going to move in. Global silence out. Fly is just getting deleted. John X Fire, absolutely deleted. It's beyond. He's trying to salvage something for his side, and he will get at least a task, but here comes the cavalry. It's a complete army coming in. 33, he'll get Fiends gripped up, but do they have the damage? I don't think they will. He's perfectly fine, and look at the creeps. They're just rushing in after Beyond. Here comes Emo to try and clean up. He'll take down Toby. 33 to move back in. Deafening Blast Chaos Meteor is out. Emo, he has no Astral Step charges, and there's no escape either. Continuing to try and run, but there's nowhere to go.
Goodness.
He's down to boot. That is game over. That is the team fight done.
Yeah. That's all they need. They don't even need to commit again. They've got this nice ancient Tundra hide. They already poked him. Fly on the side.
Well, how did he...
You gotta love that.
How did he even die? I didn't catch.
Cheeky creeps and a Sunstrike, I believe, with some Forge Spirits on hand.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Here we go. Top lane. They will jump in. Yule's out onto BZM. BZM going to be just fine for now, though. Actually avoids the Spear and the Ghost Walk as well. They'll get some sentries down eventually. He's actually pretty tanky, though. And here's the Chrono. It'll land on 2. Cataclysm incoming. The fireworks are here. Tundra very happy with this fight. As Chrysalis will land a 2, man. And as I said, Jonathan, the fight is over. Where's Emo? He's the only survivor. He'll run down south. He'll make...
No. Probably the best showcase we've had of Untouchable in a while. Been life-saving here for Boca.
They've got Toby again, but he does have the Essence Ring to make him a little bit tankier. That they do take him down, but here comes Saksa with a nice setup onto Beyond. They've got the help from 33 to boot. Beyond in a pretty tough position. Will end up going down. So not a very favorable trade at all for YAKULTTOU brothers. Boca, and they are indeed coming. This could be a very nice trap.
Oh, good smoke.
Though Saksa will not make the jump in. The smoke has been broken, and Toby's the one to get caught out eventually. The TP rotations are coming in. Another Chrono. It's going to land on 2. Fly. He's trapped in there. They can't help him. He's got no time for the Sunder. Absolutely zero time. It's Beyond. He's got nowhere to go either. In his own arena, he's trapped up. 4 down for the price of 1. Emo, the only survivor. And guess what, Jonathan? In all fairness,
Did you just get
brothers,
megas like this?
Yeah, I think they do, John, because there's nothing you can do. If you group up and force the fight, and they are going to try now, how do you actually kill anyone? The answer is you just don't. You don't kill anyone because you're global silenced up. Here comes the wolf form. Poor old Beyond doesn't know which way to look. He'll end up going down, and nothing's changed. Except you've got less of a chance now of winning. Because Tundra have one of the most disgusting drafts I've ever seen. Because they will lose the Aegis on Chrysalis. The creeps are still just doing all the work here, John. Nothing's really changed at all. Still Chrono is up. Buyback is there from Beyond. They're going to retreat just for a little bit. Jump in, spear out, arena down. They've caught Chrysalis, but it's doing absolutely nothing for now. It's a snowball will save. And the Chrono, is it coming? Is it coming? Not quite yet, but there it is. The 2-man Chrono right in the backside, catching both supports. And that'll be Fly getting a Sunder at the very least, taking down 33. But he's being chased by Chrysalis, who might be going a little bit too far this time around. Maybe they can punish him, but they are going to lose Fly. In the process, they do get Chrysalis, but they've got Megas up. I'm not sure how much it's going to matter anymore. Chases on onto BZM. BZM should be going down. We'll go for the Tornado TP play, but can't get out. Emo will secure his life. Sarks to the last piece of the puzzle. Should eventually go down. He's gone, Jonathan. A full team wipe. But it costs you all your racks. All of them.
Yeah, all racks. All racks, 3 buybacks for that. And Tundra.
If that Void does get that bonus. Here we go. Jump is there. Kick is the wrong way, I do believe. Saksa does get speared and arena'd up, though he still has his snowball and a shard onto Beyond, waiting out the arena. He'll either Lotus is what he ate, but he is going to end up going down. So I think he just kind of missed kick there. Fair enough. It happens. Seconds away from respawning. Again, Tundra, not one of the teams to take unnecessary risk. In fact, here we go. They have started the fight a little bit earlier than anticipated, but they are onto Baboka, who's completely alone. And Baboka will drop without buyback. That's a great start for Tundra. They look to put a lid on this game. Ollie, he just gets deleted by 33. And they're on the T4 towers. It's 3 versus 5. There's a Chrono up. How do you force this fight? Emo, I mean, he's looking. There's your spear out. They've caught the Void. They can try to burst down Chrysalis, but he's fine. It's now the Chrono. It does come in. It caught both targets. They've lost Fly. And Emo, he can do nothing. GG is called. In game 1, will confidently go.
It's a little bit more back and forth. I'd say YAKULTTOU Brothers has a lot more to play with. It's not as overwhelming of a game for it. Like
behind Fly at the moment, but they have a ward there, so chances are Fly will eventually see them, and now he does, though they do see him as well before he reacts, so the chase is on now. Flame Break is what to knock him back, but he's got help nearby, a 3-man Arcane Curse, and now a shard on a Saksa. Nowhere he can go. That should be first blood, and it will be. Ollie to take it on the Silencer. Emo.
And that's where the big threat comes in. You don't have the easy hold. They're still hanging around.
They're going. They don't need the level 6. They want him now. A nice Fissure, though, going to ensure BZM does have the space to back off. But they will force him back, and that will allow Emo a bit more space to try and hit that level 6 early, as they are going to go again. This time they'll find Saksa, and this is definitely going to be a free kill. Ollie will take it for himself.
Might have been happier if you managed to give that to Emo, but I'll take what you can get. 0-3 so far. A great start again for YAKULTTOU, having all of this early Crescent Eagle.
No, I mean, that's a problem. I was about to say, John, there's 0 stacks being made in the Radiant Triangle as well, because they've done such a great job of just blocking the camps every time. As top lane, they are going to move in, trying to take down 33. 33, the big call out, but it's not going to make the difference. Here comes Saksa trying to at least get something for their trouble. He will find Baboka and does find a TP away. Still a very nice trade for YAKULTTOU brothers. Just stacking armor at the moment.
I mean, you might as well be playing Clockwork at this point with Chainmail, wouldn't you? Emo?
Don't tempt him, John. Saksa, they're going to move in. They'll try to force the fight. Emo, he's trying to zip out of there and does successfully do so, but the Echo Slam, BZM, he was right there. They will still find the BZM kill, but Baboka will go down. They do find Ollie as well. They will miss out on Emo, but it's a nice set of trades here for Tundra.
More. And again, to even out the game, 4-5 beyond, still not 6.
Yeah, he just used his Celestial Hammer as well, so there's no real escape route for him. He's going to die rather quickly, and Crystallis will pick up his 3rd kill of the game now as top lane. They're going to chase down 33 once again. Yes, he's got armor, but at some point, it doesn't really feel like it's making a difference, as 33 will end up going down. And honestly, for YAKULTTOU brothers, I'd say Pink's top lane. But they want to try for Fly, but Emo's actually here. In fact, Emo's the one jumping in, but a very nice taunt out from 33 with the call, but the drag back here with the Vortex onto 33. He just cannot sustain it, surely. But here comes BZM. The Echo's in. He caught 2 of them, but Emo's perfectly fine. It'll be 33 for Beyond, but now the chase is on for more. Fly with a great tree chop. Buying himself a little bit of time, but the chase continues. The lasso is up. The drag back is there. Eventually, surely, Fly will die, and they've got him. Double kill for Crystallis. They'll jump in for more, but the Wukong's command was still available. Boundless strike out from Crystallis, trying for a bit more, but he is going to get shards blocked here by Baboka. Who does that even favor, Jonathan? Who won the team fight?
I'd say Storm is really the key thing that gets a little bit scary from YAKULTTOU as the game scales up, as they're going for more.
I mean, Emo's out of mana. He could be a freebie, but he's got help around him. Saksa is trying to do the work from the backside, but BZM is gone. Saksa still trying to cut him off. Crystallis going to jump in with the balance, does secure a very nice kill, but here comes the cavalry. Nothing comes for free. And Saksa will be the payment that is made to YAKULTTOU brothers. Smoke is there from Toby, though. Toby maybe looking to move in, as now 33 does show his face. A 2-man call is there. He might find one. In fact, not quite yet, as 33 now going to go down. Crystallis still trying, but they will land with the stun. Chase on for Baboka. They will be able to secure, but now Fly looking for the chase does go on to Toby. But Toby casually running his way out of there, should be just fine. So they are out of range for the stun here with the Dragon Tail. Very messy engagements up at top lane, as even mid now, BZM not catching a break. And keep in mind, John, he wanted his blink like 3 minutes ago. He's just not catching a break at all. They will try for the silencer. The urn is not going to be enough. He'll survive on 20 HP. But you've got to love how much they've shut down BZM this game.
Yeah, they've put the blade mail recipe flying in, but he needs, he's still, he has to take it, right? Like, you need that blink. You need that Lotus to be up. You need so much.
Oh, bottom Crystallis. That's a big streak to give away. Emo with the amp damage rune, able to secure the wicked 6 streak of Crystallis. It's about 1k gold going around to the bank account of Emo. He's having a very good game this game too.
See, but YAKULTTOU, I don't know if you're that concerned about it. As long as you take a glimpse, like the first time, the blink might surprise you, although.
Zip in mid lane, BZM, he just got the blink up. No surprises, has already died, as they are going to move right onto Toby now. And Toby not going to make it either. Appreciate the fact as well that Emo ended up going for the Sanj instead of the Kaya first, just to I don't think they will. They see him. He ran underneath the vision. They know exactly where BZM went. And there's nothing I repeat, I believe there's nothing that BZM can do to survive. He will drop.
Hang out as well.
They've got the blink up on their bat rider to boot, so you got to be a little bit wary here as Emo, but it looks like Toby doesn't really have a way to get there. He's got no TP available right now, so they're going to make the jump in onto 33. It's a 4v5 scenario in favor of YAKULTTOU brothers for now. So the Global Silence will come in with a beautiful Solar Guardian. Chrysalis, though, is still surviving in the Wukong's command as they do take down Baboka. Toby, he's right around the corner now. Not looking too good for YAKULTTOU brothers. They caught Fly to boot. And well, now you've got the whole team nearby. Ollie, he will get the TP off just barely. Can't say the same, though, for Beyond, who also gets caught. And even Emo's still around the area, but he will not get caught himself in the storm. Although he's thinking about jumping in for this Tormentor play. Can Emo time this? This could be pretty scary for Tundra. They are going to get Toby out of there. The Tormentor not dying. Now the zip in, trying for Chrysalis, and he does get him. He does get him. He wants more as well. Zip through. He's going to miss out on BZM. He'll miss out on Toby. But he does get something for his trouble, John. You know.
For YAKULTTOU, this is now where maybe some of the issues come in. Right? Like, it's not too long till the next GS. It's not too long till the next Solar Guardian as well. And he can still look to play.
Emo, he got caught with the lasso, but he's actually fighting back here. He doesn't seem to mind as he just jukes out everything. Every single stun they threw out did not land. There's now the jump back in here from Baboka, trying to find an entry point to this fight, but he sacrifices himself. But they do at least pick off Saksa as now Fly. He just wants out. They miss the Boundless, though. The Flame Break, not the best, but they're still onto Fly, who cannot fight back through the BKB of Chrysalis. They'll drop the Solar Guardian, try to help out this DK, but how do you keep him alive? Well, you'll take down BZM first, and now Chrysalis, he's a sitting duck. Fly won't die. He'll survive all, but it's now 33 trying to salvage. Will take down at least the DK. Chase is on. They won't find 33. But it's still a great fight for YAKULTTOU. And it's all... They're coming. Sparks up, may have revealed himself, and he does with the Sprout out. They do catch at least the Prophet, but he has helping round. Lasso is going to connect onto Emo, but there's no follow-up to it, or is there? The fish is going to land. Emo, no, he's perma-stunned. He is perma-stunned by BZM with the shards up, just not allowing him to leave. I didn't think they'd have enough damage, but they certainly had enough control. So they'll move in for more now. Tundra trying to at least start sniping Fly on this DK. Chrysalis, he'll jump in. Onto the silencer they'll go. Ollie, a sitting duck. He is down. Fly, a lot of sticky napalm stacks applied. He'll pop his BKB. But the chase surely continues. Because without the BKB up, there's no chance he'll be able to make it out of here, I don't think. And there you go. They're just bullying him. But the Solar Guardian, it will come through. They'll re-engage, but the three-man call. 33 locks them all down. Fly's gone. 33 dunking another. Triple kill for 33. Well, I found out what the 3 stands for, John. My goodness.
Yeah, he certainly can count up to that number quite nicely here.
33 is around the area, and he might just break the smoke of Emo if he's not too cautious. Emo backing off at the right moment as Baboka continues to search. They might run into Toby, and in fact, it looks like they will. Toby will get caught, but Chrysalis with a beautiful balance strike, buying a bit of time, but they have got the Bat Rider at the very least to start. The Fisher does lock down at least Baboka. That's one down. A 1-for-1 trade. Because now 33 will come in. And here's the problem. You can't really move with these battle hungers applied, as Emo will also try and jump in to help out as Chrysalis. He's dropping low, but the BKB is going to be fine as now 33 being jumped to boot. He will die on the axe, but now the lasso out from Toby. But where's your follow-up damage? It's not going to be there. They'll jump Beyond instead. Beyond will go down. And overall, I mean, it's not a bad fight for YAKULTTOU. They do come back in this game too.
Not they are. Again, they're keeping it even.
Ollie. Scary. Emo gonna jump in. They're still just trying to snipe Ollie while they can. And it looks like they might have him, but the snowball buys a bit of time. Problem is Toby's gonna die back for them. Here comes Chrysalis. Emo's very low on mana. A beautiful Fisher landing on both of them. They'll opt for Baboka instead of trying to chase down Emo, though. They'll get what they came for. Still time for them to get there. and try to pick up a few stragglers. They'll scan again. Roshan still going down. They've got time to try and jump in. 33. They'll move in onto Flyfly as they do try to secure Roshan in the meantime. But Flyfly, he's being left behind. They'll force-staff him out eventually. But the chase is on. Lasso is going to catch Toby. Will drag him back. Emo now with the Solar Guardian jumping in, trying to help out. They've taken down BZM and Toby. Tundra, have they gone too far? They'll keep going. But it's only Chrysalis now and Saksa versus the world. And Chrysalis, he's losing this fight, though he's still trying to man up here up against the Dawnbreaker. But it's not enough. They've taken him down. They've got Saksa to boot. It's a full team wipe. And I thought Flyfly jumping up that staircase was going to be a bit of a problem, but they just don't have the damage output to finish off the kill.
Coming in for YAKULTTOU with this full Ags and Baboka with the kickback, things can go from bad to really bad for Tundra if you're not too careful. Again, the tools you have here for YAKULTTOU is just high.
Well, that's pretty bad right there. BZM getting caught out, not gonna make Tundra feel very comfy.
Decent chunk of armor to eat through. And it just makes it a lot slower for you to actually look for that window here.
Jump in, BZM again, being the first one to get caught out, and he is just deleted here by YAKULTTOU brothers. And right onto the tier 3 tower as well, they'll go. Nobody from Tundra is here to try and defend this, as there's just no, thankfully for Tundra. They still have their tier 2 towers. The 33 is going to get caught out, but a nice Lotus to force the stun back the other way. Snowball's going to be there as well, but the BKB does come out. He does go for the call, but it doesn't look too good as he does try for the TP, but it doesn't really pan out. And now Saksa also going to die as a 2-for-0 trade now for the side of YAKULTTOU brothers. This DK with the magnifying monocle not going to be in too much risk as they do jump in now. Saksa already caught on the Prophet, though a nice 4-staff away will allow him a way out of there. But how do you protect this Rax? Well, they'll try to drag him in with the lasso, try to get him by the tier 4 towers, and he is there, but they'll kick Chrysalis away. He's still in the Wukong's command, though he's still fighting this one out, but they can kill nothing. Tundra are falling apart here as YAKULTTOU brothers just so darn tanky. They will give up nothing for their trouble. An immediate tieback, or rather death on Chrysalis. No buyback available for him as 33 now going to jump in. Big call out, but the Snowball's going to save. Nothing's coming out of this. They'll kill off Baboka. Ollie also to go down, but they've lost 33 a second time. Ultra kill for Flyfly. And they haven't called it. They're holding out. BZM also being chased down. Will go down by Beyond. Oh, there you go. The GG's finally called. It almost looked like they couldn't believe GG wasn't being dropped yet, John.
Yeah, it's pretty fine. Jug is a fine choice. I like it. Juggernaut has a fallback of not playing Dota and playing a mini RTS game instead.
And of course, he has also queued up the Helm of the Dominator. So, you know, he's got the catch-up to come.
That he does.
Bottom lane. Ollie, back to back. They're going to try for the kill, and they've got it. 33 able to secure as Flyfly. Able to find the trade. Getting a little bit worried about him because he wasn't strength morphing, but
he wants to farm. He wants to farm the good old-fashioned way. You know, it is what it is, Mikey.
Mid lane. Karune's being denied away from Emo, but he will jump in, trying to chase down this Tiny. Those Sucks with the Fairy Fire actually still surviving, but they will glimpse back the Tiny, as now the chase continues for Emo. But you aren't going to have the follow-up, so Emo's going to be perfectly fine. They will not secure a Power Rune here for the Void Spirit, but they get something even better, which is a quick support kill.
I think you're happy enough to just get some more gold flowing onto Emo. Still gets a top up from the bounty rune at the very least. Not the most. 33, pretty deep dive here.
Sunstrike's gonna fly in though. It hurts me to watch that, Jonathan. I'll be honest.
Just very deep commitment from Flyfly. Understandable, the timing is into that 7-minute Shrine of Wisdom. Emo will find it, but there's a Dominator being revealed as well now.
33.
Oh, here we go.
Toss back, Emo. He's got one Astral Step charge. He's trying to get there, and he will eventually, but they've got the cancel. The shenanigans have begun. He almost took the... He even got the Satyr Mind Stealer as well, just to be an extra nuisance with that mana drain while he's at it. Jump in, Toss is there, they'll drop the wall as well, and they've got the kill. All right, well, I wasn't anticipating they'd have that much control and damage, but apparently they do, Jonathan.
That they do. It's good control in the triangle. They have small stack built up on the medium camp.
Oh,
Regen rune.
the Boca. He's trying to deny it away. Here comes Emo to help out, as maybe BZM going a bit too far, but he'll drop the Chaos Meteor just before he does go down, though he's still alive. They'll find Baboka. Regen Rune picked up here from our Invoker, so he's still running. They'll glimpse him back and finally take down BZM. So almost thought he was going to get away with it. Zemo chasing for more, but won't have enough follow-up to secure the Bane kill.
No.
Well, they're still going. Emo's going to be a little bit cautious, but
They do have enough control to just snipe one here.
they're going to find Ollie, but a quick static storm down going to ensure that Toby can't really follow up with anything. He's still safe for now. Here comes the Morph, Fly, trying to find himself a target, but the Fiend's Grip is going to lock him down. It is cancelled though. Emo saving the day for this Morphling, as it seems like Tundra will need to retreat. And they will do so.
And it does feel like both of these teams understand just how much is at stake with this best free here as Fly.
Punch up the Morphling. Not an easy target. Comes back onto Saksa. They will Fiend's Grip him up though. He's now stuck. He needs some help, but it's not coming. So maybe just not anticipating that many numbers to come in. They'll lose the Morphling. And this is huge from Tundra. They'll find a secondary, and they might even just start pushing through the bottom lane.
Toxa.
Will Beyond. They're going to find Beyond. Beyond's still sticking around, but he's going to be a little bit wary of Saksa having a toss target. Here comes the cavalry, but Saksa's got the help. This all looks like bait right now, as they do jump in for the Tiny, but the pipe will keep him alive a little bit longer. Nightmare out into Beyond as well. Here comes BZM to boot, as Saksa somehow still alive. Now the Vac into the healing wall to keep the Tiny going. Is Yakuto rather, they're still going for more. They'll move in on to Beyond now. Beyond, he still has that borrow time available. Sux is still being chased down some way, somehow. They'll finally take him down. There goes Toby to boot. That's 2 supports gone now for Tundra. That'll be enough for this team fight. They'll need to get out of there. But Emo, he's on the chase. Ash will step up in a few seconds. They don't want to mess with the Croaker, though. They'll leave the Croaker alone.
Yeah. Really, a lot of wasted time coming out from Tundra.
Ushering around that top tier 1 tower, but they haven't really found the opportunity, as now a counter smoke is out, but it seems like Tundra, they might be aware, but the Nightmare is out now from Baboka to lock down Chrysalis into the Static Storm. Do they have a way to help? A big back wall out from 33. It's kept him alive. The Jug can fight back. Borrowed time is out. How long does it last? Does it keep him alive? It does, but Baboka's the one to go down. It's now the Fiend's Grip. Emo got caught, but the Aphonic Shield is going to allow him to get away. Now the Omni Slash is going through the whole creep wave. They'll even glyph it up to ensure it does no damage. No creeps will die. Crystallis continuing to run with the healing water. It will finally go down. They'll try for Toby once again. Now the turnaround in with the avalanche up from Saksa. There goes Beyond, and now the vacuum onto 3 targets. Fly. He's trying to fight back, but there's no fighting. He is gone, and even more now. The Nightmare out on Toll. He will catch another target. Triple kill for BZM. It's cool. Baboka is not feeling so cool at the moment, as he does get caught by a Nightmare, though it is taken off by somebody. Baboka, though, still getting back, just cannot catch a break. And still will go down. Definitely no way to run out of that ice wall. Fly. He'll make it out. But the bot racks, Jonathan, continuing to go down. As Saksa now with the toss back on Emo into the Fiend's Grip. Locked down. Nothing he can do about it. He's gone. Even Saksa with another nice avalanche onto 3 targets. Looking for more target priority. They'll jump in onto Fly, who does cop the Omni, but he's going to be alright with the Strength Morph to get out of there. This Chrysalis, I mean, he's still got 40 seconds on the Aegis anyway.
20 seconds without Emo. This is your key factor in the fights. This is your backline jump.
Here we go again. Jump is out. Beyond. He's got borrowed time in 5 seconds. It'll be just enough time to allow him a way out, as they are going to toss back 33, but he's a very tanky target right now. You are not killing him that quickly. Back again onto 2 targets. They found themselves Beyond and Baboka, and Baboka's already down. Beyond is out of time with that borrowed time. He's probably set to fall as the ice wall does end up dropping, and there is nowhere to move. There's
that's
nowhere
so
to go.
obnoxious.
It's so sad to watch them just moonwalk through the ice. Beyond will come back. He'll buy back into this. Emo almost going down. Actually does end up going down. 33 will find him. There goes Beyond as well, and they'll call it. GG. They've seen enough. So Tundra, they had a bit of a misstep in game 2, but game 3 they go back to the helms, and